my memory is full. But anyways, what's up, YouTube? So I gotta get y'all caught up with what's going on with the journey. So 5 weeks ago, I had my treatment, and it's been about 6 or 7 weeks now, because I'm overdue for my treatment. So let me tell y'all what happened. So usually I'll go get my treatment, and then like a week or two later, I'll get a letter in the mail telling me when my next appointment is gonna be. I didn't get a letter in the mail. So I'm wondering, I'm like, okay, where's my letter in the mail? My treatment is almost due. I'm asking my mom, I'm like, have you got a letter? Did you get any mail and just forget to give it to me? My mom's like, nah, I ain't seen no letter. I ain't seen no Dallas letter. I ain't seen no Parkland letter. And so I'm just like, that's strange. So I called them several times. So first I tried to call apheresis. And before, I guess they have like a person that answers the phones. So it doesn't go straight to the apheresis office like it used to. Like it used to go straight to the apheresis office. But I think they changed it so that their phone is not blowing up if it don't have to be. So I'm calling several times. Nobody's picking up the phone, and then I leave messages. Nobody's calling me back. I'm like, what in the heck is going on? I haven't gotten any text messages or nothing, because I'm like, okay, maybe if I lost the letter or I misplaced the letter, I would get a reminder text message saying, okay, this is your appointment. This is when your appointment is. Didn't get a reminder. So I'm like, okay, something is fishy. Something has happened. So I just recently got in contact with them like a couple of days ago. Let's just say 4 days ago. I got in contact with them, and I had to talk to the doctor on call, because my doctor only is in the hospital on Thursdays. She only sees patients on Thursdays. So it was like a Monday, I think. And so I talked to the doctor on call, and I pretty much told him that, no, I'm lying. I actually talked to Miss Rebecca first, and I actually missed her phone call, but she left a message on my voicemail, and she was like, I know you was wondering why you haven't got a letter in the mail. Dr. Nero has stopped your treatments because she felt like they weren't helping me. She felt like they weren't beneficial to my care. So I'm like, how can a doctor just stop your treatments without calling you, contacting you through email, through phone, contacting you through something, and telling you that your treatments will be stopped? Like, that's so unprofessional, especially for somebody that needs their treatments. Like, this is something that I need to live. And so for her to just not call me, not contact me, not send me another letter in the mail saying, okay, I need to see you because we've stopped your treatments, this and that. The only reason why she got me into this appointment is because I talked to that other on-call doctor, and I pretty much told him that it's unprofessional. Why would she just stop my treatments without even speaking to me or talking to me or scheduling me for another appointment? Like, that's why I feel like this is the reason right here that I'm going to school to be a doctor, because I feel like people who aren't in my shoes, who aren't in the patient's or the client's shoes, don't really understand what needs to be done, especially communication. You're supposed to always have communication when it comes to things like that. I was mad. I was very upset at that, because not only did she not call me, she didn't even give me an alternative decision. She didn't even give me an alternative doctor to go to. She didn't give me anything. She just cut off my treatments. And then if I wouldn't have never called, I honestly do not think that I would be here in Dallas today. And I'm not trying to say that she's a horrible doctor or a bad doctor, because that's not true. She's actually a really good doctor. So I'm about to go up here and talk to her. I left the house at 4:30. It's now 7:33. I'm actually here. My appointment is my labs is at 8. My appointment is at 9:30. So I'm gonna go up here, talk to her, see what she got to say about the next step, or what I need to do, if I need to get regular blood transfusions instead of the apheresis treatments, or what is the best treatment for me at this point. I mean, I understand why she stopped the treatments, because they was telling me before that they were thinking that the apheresis treatments were not helping me because of the way that my body is set up. My body does not make a lot of sickle cells. I don't know why, but it doesn't really make a lot of sickle cells. And so what the apheresis treatment does is it keeps my iron levels at like a consistent rate, because they are taking a lot of iron out of my body as well. So when they take the blood out of my body, that's iron, that's the sickle cells, that's deoxygenated blood that's coming out of my body, and they're putting fresh oxygenated blood into my body. So if my body is not making a lot of sickle cells, there's really no reason for them to be taking the blood out of my body. The reason that they're taking the blood out of my body is to get rid of the sickle cells, to get rid of a lot of the sickle cells. But since my body doesn't make a lot of sickle cells, it's kind of defeating the purpose. So regular blood transfusions is just when I get oxygenated blood. They don't take blood out. They just give me blood, and then that's it. But in my case, they felt that the apheresis treatments was helping me because I have iron overload deficiency. I have a lot of iron in my body that I'm trying to get rid of. And so when I do the regular blood transfusions, nothing is being taken out. So I'm continuously getting iron. And so that's the problem, that's the issue that we're having with my with my case or whatnot. So I get why she stopped the treatment. I understand, because I talked to the doctors a lot about it and what they felt was best for me. But I didn't know that she was going to just stop them that quickly. Like, I thought that she would at least talk to me first before she just completely stopped it, especially talk to me before my treatment was actually due. Because my hemoglobin, they still have to worry about my hemoglobin. And hemoglobin is basically the oxygen in your cells. Is basically what hemoglobin means. And so I don't have enough oxygenated, I'm not making enough oxygenated blood. So that's the problem. That's why my hemoglobin is low, because I'm not getting enough oxygen in my blood. My cells are dying really fast. My sickle cells are eating up my other cells, and my red blood cells are dying really fast. And so that's why I have to get blood transfusions, because of my hemoglobin. My hemoglobin continues to fall, continues to drop. And so I really don't know what the, you know, treatment would entail for me, because my case is a little bit difficult, because I'm not making enough sickle cells, because my hemoglobin drops so low. So I don't really know what they're going to do. But I'm about to go up here and talk to them, talk to her, and see what she feels is best. So if she tells me that I need to just get regular blood transfusions, then I probably won't have to come to Dallas all the way down here to get blood transfusions. I can do that in Austin. The only reason I was coming to Dallas for my treatments was because there wasn't a doctor in Austin that offered the apheresis treatments. So I'll get back to y'all once I get out of here, because I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know what she about to tell me. So hopefully I come out with some good news and she has an alternative treatment for me. She has an alternative care plan for me. So I'll be back in a little bit. I'm almost there. And I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Bye, y'all. Okay, so this is the verdict. They switched me over.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, can you tell me your first?
So, my doctor changed my treatments, and I'm actually getting a blood transfusion right now, and so I'm getting 2 units of blood, and they're going to run 2 hours each.
Charlie.
So the procedure itself is longer than the apheresis treatment, because the apheresis treatment only lasted about an hour and a half, if that. So
You're all finished. You're gonna get some heparin and get your paperwork.
because they are not taking the blood out, they have to run the blood slower, at a slower rate, so that the pressure is not built up. So now I'll be doing the regular blood transfusions every 4 weeks instead of doing the apheresis treatments every 6 weeks. And my doctor told me that I have to come here still. So I'm still going to have to drive to Dallas every 4 weeks to get my treatments. I'm hooked up to the machine right now. So they got started at 1 or 2 o'clock, I think. 2:10 is when it started. And so this is still the first bag that's going in. So I'm not gonna be home till late tonight, which sucks. So she didn't even know that I was going to get the blood today. And I didn't want to come back, so she decided to just let me get it done today, so I don't have to drive back over here in a couple of days or whatever. So we're going to see how this alternative treatment works. I actually have to take more medication now for my iron overload deficiency. Let me see the pill. Wait. Let me see if they're in here. I can tell you which medicine that I gotta take. She told me what the medication was called, but I forgot that quick.
Where? Because I've been looking for her for 30 minutes. Huh? Okay, she's gonna have to reschedule because it's 3:30 now, and she has a 2.5-hour treatment that takes her to 6 o'clock.
I don't even see it on here. So maybe she didn't give me the order for the second medication that I have to take.
Remember that name? He's either 3 or 4.
I should have wrote it down. But I thought it was going to be on my discharge papers. Anyways, I have to take 3 pills a day on top of the 4 pills of the Jaytnu that I'm already taking to get my iron down, because my iron is at 4,837. That's a lot. You should not have that much iron in your body. That's way too much iron. So now I'm gonna have to take 8 pills a day.
So she could be tomorrow. But can you just make sure that there's a note in there? I did put a note on our end too.
Yeah, because I have to take 5 pills now.
You defer those, right?
I was taking 4 of the Jaytnu. Now she told me to take 5 pills of the Jaytnu and take 3 pills of the new medication that she's prescribing to me, which I don't remember what the name of it is. But she'll be calling me to give me all the information for that second medication in a couple of days, probably. So we're gonna see how this works. See if this is a better treatment for me. And go from there. I want to just watch TV and probably try and take a little nap before I get out of here. I'm gonna be here for a while because that bag is still a little bit over halfway full. No, it's about halfway full. So yeah, have
walk-in papers.
So I will see y'all later. I have to just relax, and I'll hit y'all when I get out of here. Alright, y'all, I made it out. I made it out of there. I ain't gonna get home till 9 o'clock. This has been the longest day to date. My stomach hitting my back. I'm so hungry. Like, I'm so hungry right now. All I ate today was a kolache. A sausage and cheese kolache. That's all I ate. But yeah, I made it out. So I was thinking about it, right? And tell me why my doctor was trying to blame the apheresis doctor on stopping my treatments. She was like, well, you didn't talk. She was like, well, you didn't talk to me. She was like, you didn't talk to me. What did he say? She was like, what did he say? And then I had told her what he said. And so she low-key trying to blame him for stopping my treatments. But it's all good. Like, I'm not even mad no more. I'm over it. I'm past it. You know, I'm glad we got it resolved. Got my treatments. Now I'm about to get back in the gym. And about to do it. 2020. Here I come. But I'm going to hit you guys back when I get to the gas station, because I gotta fill up. So when I get to the gas station, I'll hit y'all back. Boop.